Fresh from the showcase here at SwissWatchExpo, today I would love to showcase perhaps the most elegant dial you are going to find on any sport model Rolex anywhere. This is a very special piece we have here today. This is a solid 18 karat yellow gold Rolex Yachtmaster, a midsize, but particularly what makes this watch fascinating is the dial. Not a particularly rare dial by Rolex standards, but it is a very beautiful one. This is a 30 dial mother of pearl version of the Yachtmaster. And what I love is that this is the midsize version of it. This is an incredibly versatile watch, an incredibly elegant dress piece, and just all in all beautiful, which is kind of what I feel about all Rolex mother of pearl. So let's go ahead and grab this beautiful thing. And now the 30 dial comes from the French word which means set, for people who don't know, and that refers to the fact that it will come set with both diamonds and gems. Traditionally sapphires, but also rubies can be found on some other models as well. This is a sapphire model, which I happen to prefer. It contrasts great because you already have the red writing of Yachtmaster here on this beautiful mother of pearl dial. I like the blue. It gives it a slightly extra, an added little cold sort of color element to it, and I think it looks fantastic against yellow gold in particular. Now, the 30 dial, as some people may be familiar with, was found traditionally on Rolex sport models, the Submariner and the GMT most traditionally, and that's going back quite a while. Now with the Yachtmaster though, I do love that they incorporated that into this line because as it's considered to be sort of a dressier, more elegant version of those sport model watches, the 30 dial definitely fits right in there with that brand DNA. And the one thing that they added to make it even more elegant than its GMT and Submariner counterparts is of course the addition of the factory mother of pearl here too, which goes great with 30. I think it's great that they sort of held off on that until the Yachtmaster came out, and it looks fantastic on this. It's available in both 18 karat gold and two-tone as well, but of course I happen to prefer it in all 18 karat gold because this is just an absolutely marvelous piece here. The mother of pearl on this one, as you know, everyone's going to be different, but I do love that this one is almost divided into sections. If you get a close-up of it, you have more of a green upper and then sort of a middle strip, which is more of a pearlescent white, and then of course you've got more greens and purples here at the bottom. The mother of pearl is going to be different on every one. Rolex doesn't do anything that's bad as far as that to say. I feel like all of their mother of pearl is brilliant in one way or another, but that's something that you're absolutely going to get out of this piece, as well as another signature that I think goes great against the shininess of this mother of pearl is the sort of grainy finish you get on the bezel, and that's something that's going to be found on all Yachtmasters. It's definitely a signature of this line, but I think it looks great particularly against mother of pearl just because of how shiny and reflective the mother of pearl is, that you get a much more brushed finish, not only with the edges and the outer links of this watch, but as well as with this bi-rotating bezel here that's with it too. What I love about the Yachtmaster as well is that for the ladies, unless you like wearing particularly huge watches, this 35 millimeter and a few 29 millimeters are going to be the only smaller sizes, or really female appropriate sizes for most people anyway. So if you really love that sapphire and diamond combo on the 30 dials, because they only make it in sport watches, unless you like wearing a huge oversized piece, there's not a lot of options out there, but this is absolutely one of them, particularly if you like wearing a sporty watch without just an absolutely gargantuan piece of metal that's on your wrist. So while this is not by any means a limited production watch or a super rare model, they did not make a ton of these, and especially with this combination and with this reference being discontinued for so long, there are not many incredible examples out there, and this is definitely an incredible example of a model from around the beginning of the Yachtmaster line. This is a 96 model, but it's in absolutely pristine condition, and as you know, with everything you get from us, going to be completely serviced to factory specs, so you're going to get a piece that is going to shine very, very bright. And of course, we have a variety of other models, especially some less shiny and diamond set ones for people with maybe a little more subtle taste. So give us a call, like and subscribe to our channel, and give us a call. Maybe even come here to Atlanta and check out the store. We've got so many pieces for you here at SwissWatchExpo.com.